Welcome to the stream. We will be talking about WandaVision. Waiting on my team to show up. And send me a message. Let me know that you're watching. If you can hear me. Let me know how the audio's going. I need a better headset actually. But that's going. I keep one of these resilient. I keep both of them actually. And no, I'm not gonna delete that. Huh. I wonder if I join him, if it will pause my stream. I'm gonna find out. Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Oh, now can you hear me?
Hey, what's good, man?
Not much.
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright, I just started the stream. I am down. Is Windsor joining?
Yes.
Okay. got some stuff I can delete. I'll wait for some people to join the chat before we start talking about WandaVision.
That's what's up.
Welcome.
Hello, Inja.
Hello.
I was gonna say, if you want, you can stream on Twitch if you want, and we can going forward. What we can do is I can let you use that channel, the Ridgecore channel, or for your channel, and because I'm streaming on YouTube right now, so we can basically have both channels and one showing your perspective.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I didn't think about it till just now, but you do it next week. Ooh, next week is the Super Bowl, isn't it?
No idea.
Yeah, I guess we can still do it. I don't know if it's necessarily competing with it, because people that are watching, that would watch this, I don't know that they would necessarily be watching the Super Bowl. So. Let's see. Do we need to send you an invite?
I clicked to join Herdy, so I guess I'll probably be with y'all in a second.
Okay.
I think.
Alright. Let's see. While we're doing that, Destiny keeps messing me up. And then I was actually, I got back on Smite today, which I hadn't played in a while. For a brief time. I got this I got this shot today, and it's the second COVID shot I got, and the second time I had nightmare.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy. But I thought it was funny.
There we go. I'm here.
All right. Let's see. We're going to oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we go pick up bounties and everything.
Yeah.
And then is there any, I guess that'll dictate what we do. Do you have a preference? Helicarrier?
Let's go to the base, because they got the gear that we can check out there. The damn, I forgot what it's called now.
Substation?
Yeah, thank you. Jeez.
I didn't remember either. I read it in the corner.
That's terrible. Been neglecting.
Nah, it's terrible that I play it all the time and don't know the name of it.
Let's see here.
Hey, Thor.
Oh, I guess I need to match. Dang, I keep pressing the damn options button, or whatever it's called.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let me see. God damn it, move.
Hey, Thor. This is the best day of my life.
Damn, I got a lot of materials I need to use. A lot of fragments, like 20,000 fragments. I don't think I've ever had that many. Yeah, he don't have anything I want. All right, I'll give people a few more minutes to come in, and then we'll start talking. It says only one person's watching, and I'm guessing that one person is me. I'm gonna refresh this. I tried doing it looking at the they have a YouTube manager or whatever it's called, but I couldn't see the chat. I know there's a lot about this stuff I don't know.
I'll work harder to have something you'll want next time.
So February 16th, they're talking about having a.
Hey,
It's not going to be a live stream. It's going to be another
we
video
could really use your help.
with
What do you
Hawkeye
say?
on it, and he'll probably be released like a week after that.
Yes, you gave us an upper hand against Abe.
I think I was more excited for Kate Bishop.
I agree.
Hawkeye's more just I'm curious to see how he's gonna move.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see though. He might have some
but I don't
moves,
do field
man.
work
That,
anymore.
because
Not since
I
Shield.
wasn't excited for Kate
Let me know when you've finished, okay?
until I saw the video and saw her moves. So he might have some ultimates, you know, or some heroics, whatever they're called, that are top notch. I saw that he also has a sword, but I wasn't surprised by that. That made total sense actually. Especially since, you know, he's her mentor, so but I'm wondering if he has like I'm willing to bet actually that one of his perks is gonna be something to do with being able to see really far, like being able to zoom in, like a sniper rifle type thing. Something I thought Kate Bishop would have had, and doesn't. I'm willing to bet that he's gonna have something with his vision that'll let him, you know. He'll probably have something like that. It's just a guess. I am ready to go.
All right.
He's so down.
Yeah. Tell one of the girls to. Hold on.
How's my audio coming in?
Sounds good.
Okay. I don't think anybody's in here yet. It's all good. I'll just go ahead and start. All right, so that opening scene, the first 3 minutes of that show, in my opinion, was better than the first 3 episodes. Not knocking the first 3 episodes, just saying that those first 3 minutes were that good to me. They had me like,
They were.
I was like amped up. I think I literally cheered, honestly, like out loud. But when I first saw Monica. I thought she was changing light forms. I did not think that she was. You got it on matchmaking? Okay. Who didn't do this mission? Said not all people have completed this
Avengers,
mission.
the Resistance has
Damn, we
located
don't
one
have
of
Kamala
AIM's
with us.
cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal is to create an army of our worst enemies. I'm sure
Where was
you'll
I
agree
going
that
with
we
that? Oh,
can't let that happen.
when I first
We
saw
need to take
her
down whatever
changing,
foe she's resurrected, or we'll be
I
faced with a
thought
daunting problem.
I
Can
thought she was
count on you to
changing
help?
light forms until I saw the people in the hallway of the hospital. That was my first thought, and I think I rewound it like within the first couple of seconds. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I actually did too, because in the first 3 minutes I stopped and I went and got Winja and Isaiah. I was like, y'all got to see this because this is amazing.
Yeah,
And it was within that first 3 minutes.
that was crazy. So that
We're
scene,
dropping you off close to the location.
it let us know
AIM is
what
on high
we
alert,
didn't know
so
when it was
look out
taking
for any
place.
forces in the area.
So that let us know that. Actually, later when she went in, we figured that it was right after that. But so we now know that it's after Endgame. Not during. Like my first thought was it was in between those 5 years, but we
They
know
have the
that's
tower
not
locked
the
down
case.
with an elite
Oh yeah,
guard team.
not after seeing
You have to take them out
what's his
before
name?
you can enter the facility.
Yeah. After seeing who?
Vision, like how he was all grayed out.
Oh yeah. True. Well, that could have been after Infinity War though. That could have been
Oh, true.
before Endgame.
That's true. That's true.
Sure. Head for the location on your
That shit made me jump. When I saw
Oh,
that, I
yeah.
was like, "Oh my god!"
Perfect timing, perfect camera movement. That was pretty awesome.
Shit.
Let's see. Every time I do this, I'm always behind because I'm looking back and forth
There's a chest with gear close
in the
by.
game. So,
Who? Are you Thor?
So-
You're Thor?
yes, I'm Thor.
Okay. So I'm following you.
I'm following Tony.
Oh. What the fuck?
I should have did this when you dropped your. We're not at sync like we were before. It's gonna take a while. Hey, what's going on, Danny? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. And somebody else just joined too. Welcome. So now we know exactly when it is. Also the first scene. So in the first 3 episodes, I was kind of worried about Savannah Paris. I've never seen her in anything. A lot of people have. I had never seen her in anything else, and I was kind of worried about the role. After the first 3 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm good. Like I was. That took away any concern I had about her playing Monica.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
I'm trying to avoid calling her Spectrum because we don't know that that's what they're gonna call her yet. I'm in this group and they were saying that she might be Photon, which makes sense. She might take up her mom's.
I'd run if I were you.
She may take up her mom's name instead of Spectrum, and that's another point that I wrote down that I'll get to, but it gave me plenty of content after half an episode. Let's see, Danny said after half an episode, I found myself thinking Monica need her own show. A lot of people are actually saying that. A lot of people want her to have either her own show or her own movie. I I'd love it, but I don't know if there's enough content for her to have it because even in the comics, she's always been on a team. I don't think she's ever had her own comic. Or maybe like when she first came out, I think there was she was first in Spider-Man, I believe, was her first appearance. But I think that she has always been on a team. I don't think she's ever had her own comic by herself. Maybe a short run one. I'm not sure. If she has, I haven't read it. But I don't know if there's enough content for her to have her own thing. I'd love it for her too, but we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm slacking. I'm doing all this talking. Maybe just a sword show with her as the lead. Possibly. I mean, I think I would rather see her in the New Avengers or the Ultimates. I mean, she's been in enough teams to be in a show where she's the lead or, you know, a major part. I just don't know if a solo thing would be good for her. Maybe as, you know, her popularity picks up, it's possible. But she did a great job, and I'm really looking forward. She has me, well, kind of biased, because she's the main reason I was hyped about the show in the first place, because I love that character.
The big one.
But, yeah, she definitely did a good job. Her first episode acting as herself. The other two episodes, she was trying to fit in with Wanda's role. Now, here's a question. Is Wanda influencing her? I think she is when she's in there. And, because of the way that she was acting, it was like, you know, she was fitting in the role. And then she realized that she wasn't herself. And then that's when she brought up Ultron. So do you think Wanda's like actively just influencing her, or whatever the reality that she created just has that influence over people?
You're muted, Hurdy. Nobody can hear you.
Yeah, I heard him laughing in the background.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I think Wanda controls everything. That's why when she started to remember, it just resets. We've seen that in the first few episodes. She didn't like it, so she changed it.
Yeah. Very true. So here's another thing that it made me think. It says some are speculating that Monica's going to give Monica her powers. I thought so. I'm going to skip a little bit because I have notes about that. So I thought that too for a brief second when she knocked her through the wall. But and then I initially thought that she already had her powers because she was able to see the barrier. It looked like pixels on the TV, and I'm sure that was intentional. And then the fact that, you know, the director of Sword said that you're grounded. When she said drones usually chase me, I was thinking she's talking about while she's literally flying. That's probably more of me hoping that was the case than actually thinking, because I don't think Marvel's going to do something like that off screen, like give her powers off screen. And also, if she did have her powers, since she was snapped away, she would have at least, I don't know that she would have been an Avenger, but she would have been known, you know what I'm saying? If she had her powers before the snap, she would have been known. Especially given her connections. You know, I mean, hell, she's the only one on Earth, really, other than Nick Fury, that knew who Carol Danvers was. So.
True.
So if Fury, but then again, and I'm all over the place. I'm not following my notes. Sorry. Fury. The rumor is, and this is what I believe, Fury hasn't been on Earth since Age of Ultron.
Yes, sir.
So he's on that sword base in Earth's atmosphere, and you know, he probably know if she had powers. I think that he would have told someone.
In the meantime, I'm sending
or
you to the
you
lower
know,
floors.
maybe not. I don't know.
Find
He
a
didn't tell
target
nobody
who
about
has more
Carol, so
information.
I
Another
don't know.
enemy defeated.
It's a lot to speculate. I don't think Wanda's going to give her powers. I think if she doesn't have her powers already, she's going to get them in Captain Marvel too. To answer your question, Danny. And if Rogue takes Carol's powers, that could be a way for her to get back. Because they say the villain of Captain Marvel 2 is going to be Rogue. By the way, Brie Larson is training right now. She's in the gym, and she's training right now for Captain Marvel. They're going to start shooting because it's supposed to release next year. You sound worried over there.
No, not worried. I'm just. I guess it's a good thing they're gonna have Rogue be the bad guy and get her flying ability and everything. Yeah. But they better make her. She better be on that damn X-Men team.
Oh yeah, eventually. But I mean, you know, eventually she'll turn good, you know. But same thing with Gambit. But Gambit was a thief, you know what I'm saying? They both had dark past before they joined the X-Men. And then hopefully, if they bring Mystique back, which honestly I hope they don't, because I'm tired of her. Jennifer Lawrence made me hate Mystique so much. But if they bring Mystique back, they have her like she really is, and not like this hero they've made her to be, which she's never been. That was, I don't get super anal about continuity, but that got on my nerves. Mystique has never been a hero.
Yeah, she was.
Damn,
she wasn't like a hero as much as they made her out to be.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's not a hero. she just wasn't as bad as she. And I don't know. Just like you said, I don't really. Mystique was always with Magneto.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they was up to no good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Danny said that Fox made him hate almost all X-Men characters, good and evil. I wouldn't go that far for myself, but it made me hate. It made me hate Fox. Their lack of continuity was really annoying. They were all over the place with it. Days of Future Past was. Oh, I didn't even go in there and get the chest. I heard you hitting the.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it all by myself. Don't worry.
My bad.
No, I don't even know where it's at. I just heard you hitting it.
Yeah, well, there was 4 and I didn't know. So I have to redo it.
Oh, okay. I see where you're at. Alright, you got one more.
There's one more.
You can do it. I'm gonna cheer for you since you want to do it by yourself. There you go.
Hiya. Yeah.
Oh, so something that I picked up on Maria Rambeau's likeness to Sharon Carter after the event of what Carol did. She decided to create S.W.O.R.D. similar to how Sharon Carter and and Howard Stark created S.H.I.E.L.D. After the events of Captain America. I thought that was a pretty interesting take. Sword and S.H.I.E.L.D. have coexisted since the 90s or early 2000s, depending on how long it took them to create it. Which is interesting because they know the Skrulls are here.
Thank you.
So, Sword knows the Skrulls are here, even if S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't know. Sword knows. So that well, I can never say this word. Help me out.
Compartmentalize?
Compartmentalization is what I was. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But yeah,
it's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
Compartmentalization.
That. So
yeah.
I think they kept the Skrulls out of it because the Skrulls would have been released when Widow released all of those files to the public. So whatever files they have on the Skrulls must be in Sword only. All space, all space stuff, I guess, or whatever would be with Sword. Alright, I have all my supers, and I'll hit my relic. After he makes that first jump, I'll go ahead and hit him. Try to hit them all at the same time. We'll melt them really quick.
Well, I was gonna go take out the
cannons. Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can do that too. I'll take the one on the left.
All right.
So good of you to come. A shame you won't be around long.
Oh, look at this asshole.
Will the MCU bring S.H.I.E.L.D. back into the main continuity at some point? It's possible. I would actually rather them just. You missed it, but oh no, that wasn't you. Who else is flying?
Damn sure ain't me.
Okay. All right.
Let's shrink this bitch. Where'd that bitch go? Goodbye.
Oh wow! I did not think the Tesseract. Really? I did not think that was gonna kill him like that.
That motherfucker straight disappeared.
I didn't think the
He stood there and took it the whole time because we were invisible.
Yeah.
Damn.
Widow turned us invisible, and he just stood there like, I can't see what the hell's going on.
The Bifrost destroyed him. Danny says, will the MCU bring S.H.I.E.L.D. back into the main continuity at some point, since they do still exist and are considered canon, or will Sword just take their place? That's a good point, Danny. It's actually a really good question. Because I know Sword is mainly reserved for space dealings. I think they probably will resurrect S.H.I.E.L.D. now that you mention it. Just because eventually it's going to get too big, right? They're going to have stuff going on in space, stuff going on Earth. They're going to have to split it up. And I think Sword is going to be dealing with the stuff in space, and S.H.I.E.L.D. the stuff on Earth. I don't know. It's interesting. That'll be cool to see if they do that. Let's see. So is Nick Fury in space? If y'all remember at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, on that cutscene, he was on what we believe was the Sword. Actually, you know what? They kind of just said that in this last episode, because he said acting director. When he said acting director, that leads me to believe that Fury might be the director of Sword. Because Maria had been dead for 3 years.
3 years.
So he wouldn't still be acting, as if like when she I don't know. Maybe everybody just came back. I don't know what's going on. Because everybody just came back from the blip. But I would have thought that for 3 years, you know, they would have had a permanent director. Nick is up there stealing selling credit cards to the Skrulls. What's in your wallet? That's hilarious. Yeah, I would think that he's the director of S.W.O.R.D. and that's the S.W.O.R.D. main base is in space. I think that base that they were on was like a, I don't know, substation. I'm ready whenever y'all are. I didn't even look at my gear.
You want to do the farm room?
Yeah, let's do that. Let me switch. Do that as Kate. Instead of Thor.
Okay.
You didn't like Kate as much as I thought you would, wouldn't you? I thought you'd been using Kate every time.
Well, I haven't leveled her up yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't really been on. Once I get her leveled up, it'll be her and Widow.
Gotcha.
I mean, like I don't want to use her right now, and she's weak as hell.
Well, we gotta level her up. Level her up. That's the only way to get her there.
True. Maybe I'll switch.
She just likes Widow. That's all it is.
Yeah. Let's see. So, the Kree Cruiser with Captain Marvel was going. I went back and actually after episode 4, I actually went back and watched Captain Marvel. I watched parts of Captain Marvel, not the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
And parts of Endgame. So the ship that they were on, the home, Talos's home, where his family was and everything, that ship left to go find them another home. But we know Talos is back on Earth because of Spider-Man Far From Home. So
is that the second one?
Yeah, at the end of end of Spider-Man Far From Home. You didn't see it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil this one for you.
Well, Jake Gyllenhaal was in that one, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So at the end of that.
Oh, I hear an echo.
I hear a serious echo.
I don't want to hear myself talking.
And I hear like some. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. So yes, at the end of that movie, when it showed the Skrulls, that's Talos had was Nick Fury and his wife was Maria Hill. I don't think you remember that, the cutscene after that.
I'm about to go back and rewatch that.
Yeah. So Fury is in Fury was in space. Talos was on Earth. Assuming his role. Damn, I took that hit. I did not need to take that. Mess around and make us lose the 5 stars doing that shit. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined, appreciate it. Now we're talking about WandaVision and
oh shit.
Shit indeed.
Fuck almost killed me.
And
damn.
Trying to not die.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Come on, Kamala. Why are you not
healing? Come on.
They're supposed to be doing. You know what? Good point, Danny. I think Secret Invasion might end up being a movie. They definitely have the scrolls. We know the scrolls are on Earth. Damn. Alright, I'm putting my decoy out.
They fucking me up over here.
Oh, yep, me too. Danny, I will respond to you in 1 second. I am getting my ass kicked right now. Alright, I'm putting the buff on this guy that Hulk is fighting.
He's dead.
Yes, he is.
There's a guy behind us. Oh,
and Widow got that one.
Widow
got him. I got him.
And I'm 50 cows. Alright, got the buff on that guy.
Oh, shit.
Warp arrow, those guys. Don't worry, Danny, I will respond to you in 1 second. Try not to die. Oh, Widow's down. No, that was Kamala. Oh, you grounded. Kamala's the only one that can heal die. Come on now.
No fucking idea. But she healed herself though.
Yeah, is it not quick enough? She died, didn't she?
As soon as I was going over there to pick her up and she...
And then she healed herself after she got picked up? Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Yeah. She's like, see what I can do, but she doesn't want to do it with us.
Yeah, see what you can do when it's too late.
That dude got fucked up.
Yes, he did. Last one standing always does. Danny, to answer your question, I think they are doing Secret Invasion on Disney Plus, but I think they're also going to roll it into the movie. I saw that on the Marvel timeline, but I can't remember. If I'm not mistaken, the stuff that was on the top of that timeline was the movies, and the stuff that was on the bottom was the shows. How did I not dodge that? Come on now. That's tripping. I need help. And I know Kamala's not going to heal me, so...
There's a ton, like, over here where I am. Like 3 of them.
One. I got one. Thank you, though. Oh, yep. You thought you had me that time, too.
Damn, Hulk, chill out. I can't see you with all these fucking rocks everywhere. Shit.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Me.
Like, I can't see. All I saw was, like, rocks.
I was just wasting my decoy.
Nah,
well, she might last.
There she go. Yeah,
might last for a little while. I wonder if my warp arrow will bring in these big guys.
Do it. Let's try.
Nope. They're looking at that shit. I'll try it again. I got another one. Yeah, they're not doing nothing now. Shit. Ooh.
God, I ain't doing nothing to that motherfucker. Seriously?
Which one?
I'm doing my, like, my Widow's Bite, I think it is. I'm like, I shoot the, like, the electricity at him, and it's not doing anything.
Alright, hold on. We need to regroup. Too separated with these guys.
Yeah. Oh, here they come.
Watch out behind you. I was telling you to watch out, and I damn near got killed. I will look at my talking points in a second, y'all. I'm kind of occupied.
That rock just smashed that motherfucker. That was nice.
Alright.
We beat it? Oh,
Nope,
Yeah.
one more.
one more. Alright. No problem.
Oh.
Damn. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm putting a buff on the fire.
No.
A debuff, I should say. I don't know, debuff on him. He's down. Who's left?
The enemies have been defeated.
I was about to say, you know what? I didn't use my main heroic one time. I don't like hers that much, actually.
I love that thing.
I probably need to switch it. Because I switched it to listening to somebody. I switched it from the one that shoots the auto arrows or whatever. I switched it away from that. I'm probably going to switch back to it. But go ahead, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, the auto arrows. I love those.
Yeah, I'm going to switch back to those. I need to. Okay, so back to WandaVision. I initially thought that when the director said she was grounded, I initially thought that he meant using her powers, and she was grounded from that. Because she said that drones usually chase me, so that's what I was thinking of initially. But then I thought about it. Marvel's not going to. I don't think Marvel's going to let that go off screen. I think they're going to show that. I don't know. Maybe I think I just want her to have her powers right now, but I don't know. So that was my next talking point. Let's see how I already basically went over that. We already went over the photon or spectrum. Photon will utter her mom's name. Spectrum is her most popular name, and her powers are she can change into anything in the electromagnetic spectrum. And most of the Marvel characters have gotten their names from somebody else saying something. So I can just see them saying, oh, all her powers are in the electromagnetic spectrum. And then they just start calling her Spectrum from there. With the way that they've been doing it. Like Vision was literally Thor's vision and Ultron's vision. And then, you know, just the way that they've come up with their names so far. I thought that might be what they call her. But they have shown the word photon a lot. So she's had like 8 different names. She was the second Captain Marvel after Marvel. And then she was Pulsar, she was Photon, she was Light something. I forgot what the other one. She had like 7 or 8 names, I think. But she hasn't switched from Spectrum since she became Spectrum. I think she like finally found one to stay with. Danny said my money is on Spectrum. I hope so, man. I really want it to be Spectrum. Right now I'm reading Mighty Avengers, and she's Spectrum in that. She's Spectrum in the Ultimates. So I'm hoping that's what they go with. I don't know. Photon just doesn't do it justice to me, I guess. Let's see. What else? Anybody else that's watching, if y'all feel free to chime in, questions, comments, express something that you thought about. Okay, so the other thing I have is, did they mention with Monica, do y'all think they mentioned Carol's involvement in Endgame, or do they even know? Because they might not even know. They knew Tony died because Tony died, they knew Steve disappeared, But does anybody know about, you know, Captain Marvel coming? Well, did anybody know about her? Period. Actually, I'm ready. I don't know. That was just a question I had to myself, I guess. I was just kind of curious. It's like, does she know that? And that's the other thing. Is Carol on Earth? So, Carol left. Carol left to go find the scrolls of home. No one seems to have even mentioned the big battle in Endgame yet, have they? No, they have not. And I don't know how many people know, because that battle happened literally seconds after everybody came back, after the snap. So how many people would know about that battle, other than the people that were in it, you know? I don't know.
Like while she was walking through the hospital after she came back, it was going on right then?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That while she was walking through the hospital was when Hulk snapped his fingers. Damn. So to put that in perspective, that's like, this is all before Iron Man snapped his fingers. So like within, I don't know, a couple of hours, however long that battle lasted, from that scene, this was all happening in upstate New York or wherever the Avengers facility was. I think it's upstate New York somewhere. So who would have seen that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who knew about it? It wasn't, you know, I'm sure somebody knows something, but it's not like everybody's just standing outside the Avengers facility watching the battle go on.
True.
You know, so with the amount of people, and that's the other thing. That would be something very interesting. What if somebody was walking down that street that got snapped away 5 years ago?
I'm attempting to locate
oh, that'd be crazy.
Update your HUD shortly.
You're walking right back into it?
They snapped. They're walking right there, right there. They see the battle. That would be something funny to bring up. Like, Danny said a good point. There's too much chaos for most people to have had time to focus on that. Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize I was still her. I didn't want to be her running through the city.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
I guess I just was her running through the city. Never mind. I'm so spoiled. Lord has me spoiled. But it's interesting. I think that's another thing that they're not going to do off screen is the reunion between Carol and Maria. Here's something that actually kind of aggravates me, though. Damn, where'd y'all go? Oh. Maria was Carol's best friend. You think somebody would notify? Well, I'm gonna stop myself right there. She was her best friend, but she didn't even remember that she was her best friend.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
So, never mind. I'll stop myself on that one. Are y'all going straight for the,
There is a chest with gear.
I don't think so.
I almost feel like a bully. Almost.
Are you Cap?
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yes, I'm Cap.
Oh, you were muted.
Company.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking this was a different mission into this. All right, so back to WandaVision. I'm getting on Spectrum too much. Agent Wu, did y'all notice the card trick?
Yes.
If anybody doesn't know, Go back and watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. I love that attention to detail. The way that he did that, you know, handed out his card. I thought that was brilliant. Danny noted, he said yes. Yeah, I thought that was awesome. I love the attention to detail on that. Agent Wu and Darcy coming back was a nice touch. I've always liked Darcy. I've always liked Kat Dennings.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Yeah, so but I thought that card trick was the card trick was a nice nod. I love the little stuff like that Marvel does. Let me see. He flew out of San Francisco. Darcy uses. Wow, I missed that one, Danny. That's a good point. He said Darcy also uses a spectrum analyzer. I completely missed that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. I didn't even hear her say that. Wow. Good catch, man. I missed that one. All right, so. Oh, Darcy is a doctor now.
Yeah. She
Doctor.
made sure to say that. Yeah.
Yes. She made sure. Yeah. And she cracked me up on the.
Be on your guard.
She was lifting up that machine, and she said, "I got it."
I got it. Yeah, because he was just fucking standing there looking at her, and she's like, "Damn, I got it." Shit.
That was hilarious. So I'm glad she's back.
Can I get a cup of coffee? Fuck.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Get a cup of coffee? Yeah.
Oh,
she's a great actress. I really liked her.
Yeah, I've liked her. Honestly, I've liked her ever since 40-Year-Old Virgin. She had me dying on that.
I don't remember her in that, but I remember her in Two Broke Girls. No, but Two Broke Girls, the TV show.
Yeah, when Steve Carell, she was the little girl. She was the Steve Carell's girl's daughter. She's like, she sounds like a tea kettle. She opened the door and said, "Fuck you!"
Oh my god! Now I have to go watch that shit. Damn
that was my favorite part of the whole movie. She was screaming, like, "Sounds like a tea kettle." Yeah, I'm glad Darcy's back. I was worried she wouldn't be back after
a resistance ally is
she
in
wasn't in
trouble
Ragnarok.
nearby and needs your help.
So where's Jane?
Come on, Kamala. We lost, girl. Let's go. Shit.
Wait, there's somebody that's 75 meters that way. On the other side of the block.
We got y'all. It's me and Kamala.
Are we all on the ground this time? That's really rare. Yeah, Danny says that the whole episode was one big ass Easter egg. Yes, it was. I've watched that episode 3 times, I think, already, or twice for the whole thing, and then the first scene about 4 times probably. They knew what they were doing, and they. So it's a 9-episode season. We're about halfway through the season right now, and they definitely knew how to get everybody's attention with this episode. Why is it not showing up?
We still got more question marks to go to.
Work your magic.
Okay.
You're safe now.
So I was not going to the.
I'm wondering why. Oh, I'm listening.
No, I was just letting you know I'm good.
Okay.
I'm listening to you talk about this.
We got this.
Now I was wondering because I saw something that Danny said, but I don't see it in the chat on my computer screen. So I need a better setup, but I'm working on that. Give me a couple weeks, y'all. We'll be right. Kamala standing over here by me, lost. Why aren't you grounded yet? You need to be grounded for not healing people.
I'm not in great
Oh,
shape here.
I'm about to be down. Fucking hell.
And Kamala's over here with me, so you ain't gonna get no heals.
Nope.
Even if she there, she ain't getting the meals. Kamala don't even heal herself.
Yeah, I know, right? Kamala would rather die than waste her heals. I'd rather
That's
die.
why
than
y'all need to have a shield. Like Cap.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Why are you going over there? Kamala done engaged the damn squad.
I'm out here trying to get.
We've already engaged the squad. I'm gonna try to take him out. Kamala done got him fighting already. So, oh shit. Paul Bettany said it's broken into 3 episode sections. 4, 5, and 6 are the next part of the story. Interesting. Kamala, you better heal me.
We can do this.
One of their agents is down.
Melt these dudes. Let's go. Kamala, we got this. If you heal me, it'd be easier, but, you know, I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, don't do that, because then she won't pick you up once you pass out. So don't do that, don't do that. Man, fucked up over here.
I completely forgot to change my super too. Damn, how long
I feel
does
so
this shield
selfish
last?
right now. I'm out here getting chest. And y'all over there fighting.
Nah, that's all good. That's because Kamala decided she wanted to attack those guys. She tired of being grounded. She wanted to show something.
She better show something and fucking heal me. I'm right next to her. Come on, girl. I'm getting fucked up. I'm trying to help
Who
you.
believes in your ability?
Shit. I'm gonna go down too. That's funny.
Enemy defeated.
Y'all over there doing the damn thing.
We got one more. Where is it? There's two. Oh, up here. Okay. Okay.
The team are no longer a threat.
Oh, Kamala, I just watched that missile hit her right in the back. Damn, Kamala.
Oh, she's alright.
Damn. Feel bad for
Did she
Lily.
die?
Yeah, but did she die? Exactly. She let other people die.
Yeah.
The Paul Bettany said that the episode is broken up into 3 sections. So based on that, 4, 5, and 6 are the next part of the story.
Incoming.
Interesting. Now, I saw something else that Paul Bettany said that I didn't want to see just yet, but it's speculation, so it's not technically it's not spoilers for future episodes, I guess. He said that there's an actor that he hasn't had a chance to work with yet that he's really excited for. Now, I'm pretty sure we can all figure out who that actor is. No?
I don't.
They've already said multiple times that this is directly related to, or this is going to directly cross over with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, so it's gonna be Doctor Strange?
It's going to be Doctor Strange, because even though they were in the same movies, they've never even had a scene together.
Yeah, no, they haven't. He would do his little thing.
Well, see, that's the thing. In Doctor Strange, Wanda worked with Doctor Strange. Damn, we're already at an hour. Doctor Strange was worked with Wanda in the comics with her magic. He helped her control it or something of that nature. I didn't actually read those issues. I just kind of know about it. Because her magic is controlling probability. It's chaos magic. It's, you know, depending on who wrote the issue or whatever. Danny's the only one talking in here. I think there's a few people watching, but they're not chatting. So let me see. So where's Jane Foster and are they going to?
I can infiltrate their security
Since Darcy is on here, why did I miss that shot?
So Widow could get it. Don't worry.
Nice. I ain't even mad at you. We got a gun. I got a board up.
Okay, so where's Jane? Where's she? She's not. Where should be?
Yeah, because she was. If they go like they go the route on the comics, and we talked about this last week, I think, or the week before. The reason Jane became Thor was to protect her from dying from cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if she has cancer on the show, like right now. And it would make perfect sense because the ether was inside of her.
Yes.
It would make perfect sense for that to cause that, to cause cancer, basically. So I just added that as a note. Seeing Darcy being a doctor now just made me wonder where Jane is, or if they're gonna mention her. He talked her off a ledge. He talked her off the ledge when she almost wrecked the universe. Oh, he's talking about Doctor Strange and Wanda in the comics. Thanks, Danny. So I didn't know that part. She almost destroys the universe a lot, actually. Like, she single-handedly destroys...
She's super strong.
Yeah. Like, just by saying no more mutants, she got rid of the damn mutant gene. Almost wiped out all mutants.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. She's, like, one of the most powerful characters in Marvel, period. Okay, let's talk about Agnes. Because I think Danny mentioned this. He said Wanda dangerous as hell. She's tripolar.
For real?
Yeah.
Don't piss her off. Don't make her happy. There's like so much going on.
Yeah, don't do anything. Just let her be.
Don't do nothing. Yeah, don't talk to her.
Just leave her be. Don't cause any emotional response at all. You have to be stoic when dealing with her. Don't smile. Don't frown. Just poker face.
Yep. It's crazy.
That's why her and Vision got along so well.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably so. Fucking robot.
Alright, so let's talk about Agnes. And this is something that I actually missed when I was watching the show. All the characters in the town had their ID except Agnes. And of course Wanda and Vision.
Oh, that's true.
Agnes oh shit. I'm headed to Alpha.
The shutdown protocol is progressive.
Agnes is Danny, didn't you say that she's something with Mephisto?
His wife?
Is
no,
it?
His wife. I don't remember what Danny said. I don't remember what Danny said last week.
I apologize. I didn't do any research on this.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Because I was trying to catch what her and the other guy was saying. But
it
wasn't the last. It was
or whatever.
Herb, yeah, when they were by the fence.
Yeah.
It wasn't this last episode, was it?
Yeah.
It was the one before.
Okay, so he said that she's a servant of Mephisto. Now, this is why this is so important. And this is something I just discovered. Shit, I'm headed to see. The twins that Wanda had. In the comics, she manifests those kids, and they had some kind of involvement with Mephisto.
I'm gonna have to do my research because I don't know who Mephisto is.
Basically like the devil.
Okay.
Or a devil. I don't know if he's the devil, but he's
devil-like.
Devil-like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was a big part of the original Infinity Saga.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Danny, about Mephisto. Because I don't know a ton about him either. I just remember him in the Infinity Gauntlet. He said they are shards of Mephisto's soul, the kids. Interesting. Oh. So, damn, we didn't do a great job on that, huh? I wasn't paying attention. So, the kids, I knew one of them was Wiccan. I did not know the other one is Speed. So Tommy and Billy. Tommy and Billy, the twins, the babies. Ironically, one of them has magic and the other one is fast. Just like
her and
Quicksilver. Exactly.
Okay.
So this I didn't know. I knew one was Wiccan, but I didn't know the other one's name was Speed. They're young Avengers. He said Mephisto is the devil. Okay, my bad.
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds evil.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
But back in the 60s, they couldn't do comics with the devil in them, so they used Mephisto as a stand-in. Okay.
Oh,
so he is the devil. All right.
Okay. Makes sense.
So, let's see.
She fucking sold her soul to the devil to have twins, or what?
That would make sense, because think about it. When she was at Endgame, you took everything from her. She felt like she didn't have anything. Well, technically, Ultron took something from her too, but you know.
True. That's true.
But she lost she feels like she lost everything. She lost her twin brother.
Fucking Vision.
Yeah, lost Vision twice.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's poor girl. You know, I don't blame her for fucking everything. That's no, just kidding. Damn.
Yeah, that's just
that's hardcore. God. That's hardcore.
Hell yeah.
Man.
She lost him, she got him back, and then lost him again in a matter of seconds.
Shit.
So. Yeah, I think she might have made a deal with the devil to make this reality. Wow, he said at the same time I said that, I saw that pop on my screen. She made a deal with Mephisto, and as usual, he always screws people over in some way. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
The only comic, like I said, the only comic book I ever read with Mephisto in it was Infinity Gauntlet. So, why am I not using my stupid? I'm stupid. I could have ended this a long time ago.
What about the guy that crawled through the tunnel and then turned to...
Oh, the bee keeper?
The bee suit. The bee suit.
Yeah.
What is...
So it had a sword logo, but it also had a hexagon for like aim. So I'm curious about that myself. That was actually my last talking point.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You have my plan in front of you.
Damn it.
It's all good.
I need an itinerary for these nights.
No, it's all good.
Agents are safe.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was wondering, if sword and aim are working together. He said that Mephisto also holds the soul of Dr. Doom's mom. Jeez, that's fucking dark.
What? Who's Dr. Doom?
Oh, we're gonna have to have a whole another conversation on that.
Okay.
Dr. Doom is the short part of it is he's one of the most powerful villains in Marvel. He's the leader of his own country. Oh wow. Oh never mind, that's just a regular thing I just got. He's a leader of his own country. He has all kinds of crazy ass powers, including magic. He controls technology. he's a beast. At one point, he was almost the Sorcerer Supreme when Doctor Strange wasn't around. He single-handedly beat the shit out of Thanos without a gauntlet. As a matter of fact, was it like a punch, or like he like put his hand through Thanos.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, he said, "You have the gauntlet right now," and Thanos was like, "No," and he's like, just reached in and like messed him up. He's like he's a beast. He's Thanos without the gauntlet is nothing compared to Doom.
So he's like a supervillain, pretty much.
Yes, he's a supervillain, and he has diplomatic immunity because he has his own country, Latveria or Lavitria or some shit. I can't remember the name of it.
Latvia.
I'm gonna say Latavia. That's somebody's name. Something.
Latavia.
I actually know somebody named Latavia. That's funny. Well, he said Latveria. Thank you, Latveria. So it's like in Eastern Europe.
Okay.
It's like in Russia or Russia type area, or maybe something like that. I get those kind of vibes. No, not maybe Russia. Because that was
Slovakian. No, just kidding.
Sokovia.
Oh.
That's what Sokovia was supposed to be like.
Like Russia?
Yeah, in that area, in that region. Yeah. But yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at my notes here. Okay, fictional Southeast Europe, Eastern Europe around Romania. So yeah, that's basic. That's
okay,
Russian-esque, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Romania's,
in between type
that's
situation.
Wrong. That's wrong. Russian-esque is wrong. I shouldn't say that. Romania is its own country, but in that region, I guess. Let me see. So yeah, Speed and Wiccan were both in the Young Avengers. I'm sure we're gonna get the Young Avengers with Miss Marvel. I don't know who else is gonna be in that. But as quickly as the speed in which that she was pregnant and had the kids, they're gonna grow up fast as hell. I'm assuming, and be ready for the Young Avengers. I think that's all the notes I have, actually. There was a lot in this episode.
Is it how quick is that, she, from when she became pregnant to having the babies, is that because of like where she's at, that whole situation, since she's controlling everything? Did she speed up that process? Or?
I think she just because she created the babies, she manifested them.
Manifesto. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense.
So, yeah, they're magic. Like she created them. Vision didn't, impregnate her or anything. She literally created them. I don't know. I think they're gonna grow fast just because of how quickly they were born. Some think the stork in episode 3 was Mephisto. Red Smoke. Ooh. Could have been Elizabeth. Well, the Red Smoke, yeah, but her powers are red too, so maybe. Yeah, that could work. It says some think the stork in episode 3 was Mephisto. The Red Smoke could have been a representation of him. I hadn't thought of that. It's possible. And maybe he was there to get her out of there because they didn't want her in there. They didn't want Monica in there. I don't know. That's interesting. So next week should be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. see. I really don't have any predictions. I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I'm just excited to see more interaction with Monica, and I'm loving the response I'm getting from everybody about Monica in the show, and I'm just excited that other people are finding out who Spectrum is finally, not coming from me telling them. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting that hey Loriana, it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, what they do with her now that they got. I'm sure that the people that are writing this stuff see that her fandom is rising, and I hope they take that into consideration. I said, Danny said also Grim Reaper's helmet was an Easter egg in episode 2. Okay, Danny, I saw Danny's quote. It popped up on the PlayStation, but it didn't pop up on the YouTube channel. Y'all wanna run one more mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, I'm down to
Can I
run
go
one
ahead
more.
and pick one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Oh, let me change back to Thor.
Ah.
Oh. Was that too slow?
Nope.
Oh. Alright. Come on, Kamala, you better start healing. Danny, I saw your quote pop up, but then I don't see it now, so that's the second time that's happened. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me try to refresh. Hold on one second. Oh, still don't see it. What the hell? Are they censoring? I don't think he said nothing that bad. Thank you everybody for joining. We're going to run one more mission and continue to talk about it, answer any questions y'all might have, or try to answer. Danny can answer some questions.
For real, I was going to say, Danny needs a mic. He needs to join us.
Danny, join us. Join us on PlayStation. You can join us and chat with us.
Yeah, you don't have to be playing the game, just chat.
You don't have to. I think he has Xbox. That's right. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh. Never mind.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because remember the last time we were talking about when they go crossplay.
Okay.
Yeah, he just said that he has Xbox. What mission you doing?
People Reborn.
All right. So this loadout I got, I was worried about being too squishy, but man, it's powerful as hell. My and actually we'll get into that also. We'll start talking about the game a little bit too. It's messed up again. It's not showing the stats right again. But it was like crazy amount of Valor and might on this loadout, but I lost some of my resolve. Excuse me, jeez, I couldn't hit mute quick enough. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Loriana, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for watching, even though I know you don't, you know.
You ready with them?
Oh yeah, my bad. In my inventory. My stats went down. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's a number issue they're having. It's not the actual stats.
Oh, okay.
Okay, check it again, because mine came back. So my might is 248.
Yep, mine did too. Yeah, because my might was at, it said like 60 something, and now it's at 107, so that's fucking weird.
241 and my valor's at 315. Oh wow, we got a lot of people just join. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for joining.
My widow's weak.
Maybe we should start doing it later, but I gotta go to work in the morning. I like the idea of doing it on Mondays, but at the same time, y'all have to work on Mondays.
I'm
So
attempting to locate the
figured
shield
Sunday night would
agents
be
and
the
will
best
update
night.
your HUD shortly.
That's all my talking
AIM
points,
will most certainly
y'all.
try to hamper your progress.
I had a few more about Monica, but I didn't want to spend a ton of time on Monica because we already spent a lot of time talking about her. I'm curious to know if Captain Marvel is on Earth or if she went back to space. That's the point I was on, because she initially went to space to find the Skrulls a home, and then she came back. When she brought Tony back, she came back, and then she left because she was saying that things like this are happening all around and in all the other galaxies or whatever, right? So now that that's over, what is she doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, the decimation, everything's back, or people are back now. So, did she leave again, or is she at her on Earth? That's one of the things I want to know. Oh, we already started. This is a hive. My bad. I head over there. They're already hacking that. The hack integrity is already dropping.
Oh, whoops. I'm over here just killing stuff. My bad.
I was actually listening for a bit. I clicked the link, but I am also lesson planning, so I didn't realize I should open my app to chat. Well, thank you for listening in, and I appreciate you joining the chat. I'm gonna create a chat channel on PlayStation, so if somebody that wants to join the chat can join us on PlayStation and talk with us about it. You don't have to play the game.
Nice. Good job. Is there any boxes? I'm gonna check.
I don't see any here. So thank you, Glow, for joining as well. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being active in the group as well, in the Marvel group. I'm coming. This is so fun.
Hurry
it's
up,
nice
Sparkles.
To talk to people.
Shit.
Yeah, I was talking about same here. Thanks, Glow. It's a great game, and they're gonna add more and more Marvel characters to it. Danny, I agree, man. So these two are my passions right here, Marvel and games. So when this game came out, I was like, all right, this is gonna be my life. Especially if they ever put Blue Marvel on here, I will never do anything else. Like, I'm gonna have to find some way to get paid to play the game.
That's it.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
I'm literally I just watched the video that Blue Marvel is on Lego Marvel, and I am literally gonna get that game just to play as Blue Marvel. I'm dead serious, too. I'm not joking.
Hey, the Lego games, they're cool.
Well, I played the first
one.
I played the first one, but I play with my controls inverted, and they wouldn't let me invert it, so I didn't play very long at all.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to bifrost this guy.
Do it. I hear static.
Yeah, I do too. That might be my mic.
It's probably me. It usually is me.
You ever think? I hope they. He asked if I think they'll ever introduce Blue Marvel into the MCU. I hope they will. They got. Curtis is laughing because he knows. I think they're gonna have to if they're bringing Galactus, which is where I think they're going next. And you know, once you start bringing the space threats out there, you're gonna need something a little bit more powerful than Captain America. They got Miss America has a show coming. Spectrum is being introduced. Captain Marvel's there. T'Challa's dead, but they still have Shuri can play him. So they basically have the Ultimates right there. I seriously hope they cast Blue Marvel. And honestly, I think he'll be a void. He'll fill a void that Black Panther's leaving. Kind of.
Yeah.
But you know, I also think they need to do that with Luke Cage too, because Luke Cage and Blue Marvel's dynamic is actually pretty interesting. They're cool, but they have opposite viewpoints on a lot of things, so they tend to clash and have arguments and stuff like that. And I think that's, why am I going the wrong way? Why did
You're not. Come on.
Oh, okay. So I do really hope they bring Blue Marvel in. I really do. I want to see the Mighty Avengers. I think that if they do the Mighty Avengers right, Luke doesn't exactly like Blue Marvel, does he? They clash, but they make up. You know, they respect each other. They just have different viewpoints. It's not like they dislike each other. They just, Luke thinks that Blue Marvel shouldn't have disappeared when the president told him to. He thinks he should have just stood there and stood his ground. And he's like, what could they do to you anyway, you know? So he thinks that he just abandoned Earth, and he shouldn't have. And Blue Marvel is more of a, you know, he's a Marine. He's I'm gonna do what the president tells me to do, type thing.
He's taking orders, pretty much.
Yeah, and he's really patriotic. He's almost too patriotic, in the sense that, not even patriotic. He's too passive. He has all this power, and he doesn't want to use it unless he absolutely has to. So he, the issue I was just reading, I'm reading the Mighty Avengers right now. I'm almost finished with the series. But they were fighting these immortal beings, basically, with the Deathwalkers. And Blue Marvel said that he said, "I'm trying to save your life." He was trying not to kill the guy. And the lady that, oh shit, I am too squishy right now. The lady was like, "Why would you save him?" So his sense of righteousness, I guess, is too much for a lot of people, particularly Luke Cage. But he goes above and beyond, trying not to hurt people that really should be hurt, to be honest. But that's just who he is.
Ooh, they're fucking me up in this corner.
People? She almost dead. Thank you. Thanks, she heard me. She heard me.
She did hear you. About motherfucking time, girl. Damn.
I know, right?
I was
and
almost
she indigging. She going off over here.
Oh, let's go. She put her big girl panties on today.
I know, right?
She's
Real
like, I
big.
got y'all. Yeah. Oh man. Thank you, Kamala, because I was gonna die for real. Oh, up there. There's a couple assholes up here.
Let's see. I missed with Mjolnir. Oh, missed again. My aiming with Mjolnir has gotten terrible. Shooting them arrows and made my throwing arms soft.
It's gonna be alright.
Everybody in? Oh, except Kamala.
Hurry up, girl.
Why is this? I think that's my mic making all that noise.
If it ain't bugging nobody, it's alright.
Anybody else have any questions? Anything else they want to bring up? Anything we missed about episode 4? Glow, you have anything? I don't know if you heard most of the. I almost said most of our episode. Like we got a show going.
Oh, we do.
This episode of I can't even call it Marvel Mondays anymore. It's on Sunday.
On Marvel Sundays.
Somebody said say Supergirl Sunday, and I was like, that's a bit too plain. Even for me. Yeah, that's starting to get my nerves. I think it's my headset too. Did you get everything? Spectrum Sundays? I thought that too, actually. I did think that.
You just ask Kamala. Shit.
Maybe if Spectrum had her own show.
How is the big guy down?
Cause I'm out here messing around.
Get your big ass up.
Oh, you went down? Kamala
Yeah,
get you
he
up?
did. Yeah, I think so. It wouldn't
Were
me.
you testing Kamala this time?
For real. Oh shit! The exo
he's out of my
charging.
range.
I'm out of here. Oh man.
By far,
Oh, they both over here too. This may shock you. Okay. There we go. Huh?
Any questions on the game, Glow? Just FYI, if anybody wonders, Thor has way more moves than this. I just do this move a lot because it's the most effective. I probably should stop playing for efficiency and just show people like some of the things that he can do. Damn, that static is really getting on my nerves. Y'all ready? Oh, there she is.
You must know the Chimera really well, Hulk. You were there for years, huh? Sorry, I cry.
Kamala's fucking random.
About the
She said my no, she said my abu. So like I guess like her grandma or grandpa has a CPAP and it helps with snoring. That's
oh yeah.
said.
That's weird. She just asked Hope for a piggyback ride.
On mine she asked
I want to piggyback ride.
She said that you must know the Chimera pretty good. You were up there for a long time.
Damn. She talking all kind of shit.
Hell yeah.
She's so funny.
Like that time she told a joke about healing and didn't do it.
Like, damn girl. Damn.
Oh,
Look at these.
I might go down. Hold up.
They're like fucking roaches.
Thank you, Kamala.
I got time for this shit. Come on. I shall prevail. Okay, Thorn. Okay, I kind of have a question, and it's probably a stupid question. Like, when they first, when Monica first arrives there, and she meets Agent Wu, what's his name?
Mm-hmm.
And the officers said the town doesn't exist. Does it really not exist, or it does?
Either they don't know, or they were sent out there to prevent people from trying to go there. That was my first thought. They were protecting it. But I don't. That's a good question, actually. Because can her projections go outside of there, or were they outside of there, or were they just inside?
I think they were outside.
Yeah, they were. They got real close to them. Yeah, you're right. They were. So, yeah,
because I guess they didn't try to go in because they weren't sucked in, but I mean they stopped right there.
Well, so
like, how do you know?
When I first watched it, I thought that they were protecting it because I didn't know that Wanda was doing it. So I thought that they were like protecting anybody from going inside. But now that I know that Wanda's projecting it, her projections aren't going outside of there. So maybe they just don't know. I don't know. That's actually a really good question. Damn, I saw you use it. I haven't even been using my artifact.
I just used mine.
And I didn't mean to do that either. I used mine, but I didn't mean to do my bypass. I meant to do something else. Oh well.
One more, right here. He's dead. That bitch.
Danny says he thinks they're not aware of his existence. He says I think that it does exist, but they're not aware of its existence. Monica says something about her and Agent Wu being the only ones aware of the town. Oh, you know what? He's right. He's right. Monica did mention that other people can't see it or weren't aware of it. Because she said, "Is that why? How did you know about me, or how did you know about the town?" Something like that." Agent Wu. Interesting point, Danny. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again because I do remember that conversation, but I wasn't paying really close attention to that part. I do remember them mentioning that. She says something to the effect of, "How are you aware of me?" But I don't even know what aspect she's talking about that, because I was still thinking he meant about her power. She was talking about her having powers or whatever.
What about, okay, so when they were like printing out the papers and they had everybody that was in there and they're like IDs and shit, they work for SWORD, right?
Agent Wu doesn't know. He's with the FBI.
No, I'm talking about the people, like the boss and the boss's wife of Vision, and then
no.
Like they don't. Okay.
No, I think those are people in the town.
Okay, and they're just under her influence, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am going to go back and watch because they mentioned specifically who the people were.
Right.
So they went there for a missing person. So maybe one of them is an agent of SWORD.
I'm
I
gonna have to watch
don't
it
know
again.
who the missing person is. Some of them seem to know something though. Yeah, I think her influence isn't as strong over them. Like they can't. She's not completely controlling them. They know something's
I need
wrong.
access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
Mephisto definitely. Well, Agnes definitely knows what's going on, but I don't know. I know they have some idea that something's not right. Or I think they all know that something's not right. They're just not able to control everything that's going on. Either that or they're just afraid.
Infiltration. That helps, thank you.
Yeah, Danny's right again. Damn, Danny.
I'm inside AIM security.
He said that the missing person was on a witness protection program. Yeah, I do remember hearing that too. I didn't take good enough notes.
Witness protection from what? Do we
very
not know
good
from
question.
what?
We don't know yet. Danny, do you know what they're in the witness protection program from? But Glow, I think you're correct. I think they all know, but either they're afraid or she has some kind of influence over their actions. I think they're afraid because they kind of looked terrified when they were like Spectre might mess some stuff up. Like when they were over the damn, did we kill everybody? Or they glitched? I think it glitched. There was enough
I don't know.
people
I think she does have some kind of influence per se, like, because when it shot to where like they're having like the fucking picnic or whatever outside, and you heard Wu's voice on the thing, and you saw that other white woman's voice. Yeah, you could see that white woman's face, like, what the fuck's going on?
Now,
and then
that's
it
the
like
other
just
thing that
went back to normal.
That's the
like
other thing I failed to
happened.
mention. Her, it didn't show hers either, but
I've breached AIM security network.
man, this thing was broke.
Come on, Kamala, little girl, let's go.
It says secure the area. There's nobody in here. This thing
No, we're
glitched.
good.
I hope. Oh, okay, we're good.
Should be good. Is it open? Okay.
Yeah, it's open.
But do you know what I'm saying though? Like, Wanda was talking to that other white lady, and then Wu's voice was on the radio, and that lady looked at Wanda like, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden it went to regular, like.
Yeah, it went to regular because she destroyed the radio.
But it was like that woman didn't hear anything.
She heard it. Yeah. No, she heard it. Oh yeah, and Wanda rewinded her, basically cleared her memory or reset it again. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. Like every time something happens, she tries to reboot everything.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your
Wanda's tripping.
Yeah.
She wants her own little thing, which I get it, you know?
Yeah, but she's using real people.
Yeah. She's losing her mind a little bit.
She need to go to the mirror dimension. Let Strange take her to the mirror dimension, and she can't hurt nobody.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny said every now and then Wanda loses her concentration. Well, yeah, she's creating her own world.
And then almost kills everybody.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of like how when you dream, you know how they say that when you dream, I don't know if y'all have seen Inception, but it made a really valid point, and I actually heard this from somewhere other than the movie too. But your mind creates the whole world that you're in, so your mind is working because you're in the world that you're in, and your mind is creating it as well. So your mind is working like overtime because it has to create the world that you're in, but you're also in it. I think it's kind of like that, because she's creating this world and she's in it, you know, so she can't control everything. I think there's a lot of synonym or synonymous with being in a dream state, the little world that she's in. But and that lack of concentration can be like when the trees hit the door, and you know, different stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I was worried about this series, and it turns out it's pretty damn brilliant, actually.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Holy
How did I miss
shit,
him?
it's a party in here. Oh my god, it's a fucking party. I'm gonna die. To kill shit.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Wow, this dude is really trying to kill me. Thank you, Kamala, because Thor almost died. You know Thor doesn't like dying.
Got it.
Danny says, excellent point. Wanda, what if Wanda has actually been held in a dream state and is not actually conscious of her actions?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And she's still mourning the loss of Vision and what could have been and all this.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yep. That's a very valid point.
I mean, not what. Her and Vision couldn't have children, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. Vision was Jarvis and everything else. That's not too much he couldn't do.
That's true. Oh well.
I don't know. I don't know how much of that synthetic. You remember when they were building Vision, all those cells were just supposed to be just like human tissue, but with vibranium built in it.
Well, son of a bitch.
Had little vibranium babies.
Hard as steel. Harder than steel. I'm done. I quit.
All right, y'all. I really appreciate everybody that stopped by and participated. Appreciate Danny and Glow for y'all chatting, and Loriana for y'all joining the chat.
Yes.
We plan on doing this going forward weekly, and we'll be streaming other times too. Like I think we'll stream Friday or Saturday night, probably some Destiny or something. But we'll talk. We will wait until Sunday to talk about WandaVision. Give everybody a chance. Give everybody a chance to watch it. And we'll come on here, we'll talk about it. And if y'all want to join, if you have a PlayStation, you can join. My setup will get a lot better going forward, so it'll be a lot more accessible to everybody. Thanks everybody for joining. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. Y'all gonna say bye? Y'all ain't gonna say bye?
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.